The Fed has finally cut interest rates, and it might have you feeling like spending. But watch out. Data shows 74% of adults across the U.S. have at least one credit card, with the average American carrying more than $6,000 in credit card debt. As more people turn to their cards for everyday purchases, companies are automatically increasing spending limits for some customers. Our next guest says that might not be the best idea for everyone. Here with us now, Pattie Ehsaei, a finance expert who also helps her 1 million followers on TikTok as the Duchess of Decorum. Plus, she is the author of the new book, Never Date a Broke Dude, The Financial Freedom Playbook. What an awesome name of that book. Pattie, welcome.
Hi, good to see you.
Good to see you again. So when you think, hey, my credit card limit is increasing, this is great, you're saying hold off, not too soon.
Absolutely. The banks are using algorithms just to increase credit without you asking for it, without you needing it. And the reason that they're doing it is because they want you to spend more money so they can make more money off you.
So what are the pros and cons of this increased spending limit?
So the pros are when your credit limit increases and your usage stays the same, your credit utilization ratio goes down, which is great for your credit score.
Sure.
And you have more credit if you need it. That's definitely the pros. The cons are it lures you into spending more money that you don't have.
So what is your expert advice if you do find out, hey, my credit card spending limit is increased?
Call them and say, I decline the increase. Or you can also set a limit to how much you're going to spend on that credit card without it being the actual limit that they give you, so you're less likely to overspend.
You alluded to this a moment ago. What reasons would a bank automatically increase limits?
If you're recently paying on time, if you've made a big deposit, they're like, oh, this person has so much money burning a hole in their pocket, let's increase their credit limit. Or if there's been a recent update with the credit agencies and your credit score has increased, they're going to give you a credit increase.
That's a lot of Americans.
Yes, absolutely. So many people are saying this is happening to them.
Yeah.
And it just lures them to spend more and more money.
And it makes sense. And that's probably exactly what the credit card companies want.
Absolutely, yes. That's why they're doing it.
I do want to ask you about buy now, pay later. Most of us get that option when we're making any kind of purchases. But I just learned this yesterday. I did not realize that credit monitoring agencies didn't count that in your credit score, but they're beginning to now. Why is that?
Yeah, so they used to count it if you paid late or didn't pay. So they used to report that. But now they're also being a little bit more fair in reporting when you're paying on time so it can help your credit.
There's a recent study. It shows 49% of shoppers have used buy now, pay later. That's half the country. How exactly does it work, and what does this mean, this change for so many Americans out there?
Yeah, so buy now, pay later is you buy something now and you pay it over 3 or 4 installments. That's what that means. And you're not paying interest on it. So it lures you into wanting to buy it. The problem is people overspend. 25 to 29% of people say they overspend when they use buy now, pay later.
What are people spending their money on when it comes to buy now, pay later?
Yes, it's very interesting. 35% on medical bills, 47% on groceries, but 54% on items you don't need, like luxury items.
Ooh.
Yes, that's the catch.
See, medical bills and groceries, it's an unfortunate truth for so many Americans, so many of us. But luxury purchases, people that are using it, more than half, it's mostly on those buys.
Yes, just to show off for things that they don't need, and they probably don't even have the money to pay it off. That's the problem, that their credit score tanks.
So what is your advice on how to best use buy now, pay later?
Use it responsibly like you would a credit card. So if you need it, use it, but make sure you have the money to pay it off, because if you don't, it will tank your credit score.
I am curious, Pattie, should we be using them at all?
Absolutely not. I always say it's a catch. Do not use it at all. There's no reason to use it. If you have the money, just buy it. You're just putting yourself in a cycle where you have to pay something later, and you don't know what's going to come down the line in the next month, 2 months. You may not have the money then.
Let's say you have been using it, and unfortunately, you're in debt, and that happens easily to many, many people. How do you dig out?
So you just have to get, I always say, a side hustle and pay it off. There's no other way to get out.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.